sweat. And now today's fearless players wearing the fatty blue from Sanford Middle School, Lisa's Pistas Whitlow! The radiant red from Lake Bradley, Brett the Falcon Fordon! And in the power-hungry purple from East Lake High School, Mike Madman Brando! Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players once again battling their way through 4 outrageous events, and after that they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. Now the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please do not try this at home. Now on to our next event, which is off the wall. Imagine you're playing in the World Series. Kirby Puckett has hit a deep drive. You're going up, 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 up. It looks like it's going to be a home run, but no, you catch it. Ha ha ha. That's what we got going here in our first event. With some help from Elastic Cord, we're going to allow our players to knock down home runs off our deep drive wall. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Mike, our players will get 45 seconds to knock as many balls off the wall as possible. The player who knocks down the most wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, and the 3 walls, our players going up. Those 3 walls we have representing right there. Fenway Park Screen Monster, Yankee Stadium in the Babe Ruth era, and Baltimore's Camden Yards. You see our players having some trouble getting back up there. But imagine a deep drive goes back and you go up and just knock it down. Frustrating the all-star Kirby Puckett as you take home the World Series for your city, the pride and joy of your entire town and the sports world. Yes, as they knock down these baseballs. Incredible activity here in Elastic Sports. Incredible. 2 seconds left. 1. Time. All right. As you see our players out of breath after that last second ran out, and you take a look at Mike. He is waiting for the tabulations from our judges. They will be conferring with our referee, Moira Quirk, and then Moira will then let us know what the results are, the official results, and the standings will be after this event. And let's go to Mo. Mo!
In first place is Lisa in blue with 31 balls. In second place, Ray in red, who knocked down 18 balls. In third place, Mike in purple, who knocked down 15.
Lisa's pieces, knocking plenty of baseball pieces off the wall on this one. Great form on that. Excellent work as she just continued to knock down baseball after baseball after baseball. And we have got here right now, and I understand that you do gymnastics. Do you think that sort of athletic training helped you here in this event?
Maybe on the jumping a little. I got off to a little bit of a slow start, and then I got the baseball stuck to my hand, and I was just trying to get them all off the wall.
And you did an excellent job. And let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo!
Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Lisa in blue. In second place with 200 points, Brett in red. In third place with 100 points, Mike in purple.
All right, and Lisa, now it's time for you to spill your guts, so spill your guts. Lisa Pieces Whitlow is a 12-year-old competitive gymnast. Lisa never goes to pieces during her uneven bars routine, no matter what they call her. All right, Lisa is ready for our next event, which is called Boogie Down, folks. Our players are going to get a chance to go knee boarding right here in our pool, but we don't need any boats here. This is Guts. Our players are going to create their own wake in our man-made lake. Let's go to Mo and the rules. Mo!
Mike, each of our players will pull themselves across the pool and then back. They must high-five the spotter before coming back and also to end the race. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Lisa with good form right here, leading back, and look at her strength on this, folks. Her gymnastic capabilities, something that is helping her again in this event. As you can see, the definition and tone of muscle in her arms, but she's having trouble here. Oh, she continues to pull herself through, though. Look at the strength that she drags her forward and in for the high five. For a good time, we will go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
Lisa in blue clocked in at 29.5 seconds.
All right, so Lisa, 29.5 seconds. As you see, Brett getting into place. Brett in second place with 200 points going into this event. Lisa in the lead, and Mike with 100 points. Our purple player, as you can see, they're strapping him into the boogie board. He looks ready to go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Brett grabs hold of that rope and continues to pull himself with grit and determination. Now he's having trouble early. His boat is completely coming in with his boat underwater, the entire front end of it underwater, just adding weight that he needs to continue to pull, and he's pulling himself now against the rapids, against the current in our pool. Look at it, this guy just dragged himself in. Oh! Let's go to Mo and get the official time on that one.
Brett in red clocked in at 32.3 seconds.
All right, so Brett the Falcon, his boat capsizing as he came in with his boogie board dragging behind him. And Mike is now getting ready to go on. Mike in with 100 points, as I said, going into this event. He needs a first place finish on this one to get back into the game. Be worth 300 points. And we'll see if he can live up to his name, the Madman. Look at that face he's putting on there. Looks like a madman.
On your mark, get set.
Mike Madman! He's got the nose of the board again underwater. Look at this guy, a fierce competitor. He's going to go the Falcon rope, drag himself and the board. He just, oh, right, he's at 13 seconds, 14. Now he also making it more difficult for himself because he's leaning forward. But he's making good time, folks. Defying the gravity. Is he going to get in there in time? It looks like it, folks. Let's go in and talk to Mo and get the official time on that one. Mo.
Mike clocked in at 28.9 seconds. That puts him in first place. Lisa in blue in second place. Brett in red in third place.
So I said Mike needed a first place finish to get back in it, and he was going to do it any way necessary. Dragging himself in sideways. He reaches for the stretch, gets the high five right there, and we have Mike the Madman. Now, there was some trouble on that. The boat definitely, the boogie board wasn't staying in the water. Talk about that.
Oh, it was hard. The water was pushing me back and forth, but I kept my knees to my chest, and I got all the way to the finish.
You bet you did, and you got first place on that one. So let's take a look at the leaderboard right now. Mo.
In first place is Lisa in blue with 500 points. In second place, Mike in purple with 400 points. And in third place, Brett in red with 300 points.
A whole new ball game now, folks. All of our players still very much in it. We'll see if Brett can make a comeback, and of course he'll spill his guts when we come back. The action sports show that asks, do you have it? The Extreme Arena getting ready for our next event, but now it's time for Brett to spill his guts. So Brett, spill your guts. Brett the Falcon Fordon is a 14-year-old soccer and football player. Brett swoops down on his soccer competitors and then across the football field. The Falcon was recently named first-string wide receiver on his football team. All right, we'll see if Brett's soccer skills can come in handy right here in our next event, free kick. We're going to have 40 balls being shot off at all of our players from a bunch of different cannons. Let's go to Mo and find out about the rules. Mo.
Mike, in this event, each player will have 30 seconds to defend their goal against two cannons shooting soccer balls at them. The player who blocks the most balls wins. Players, on your mark, please. Get set.
All right, and we are off. 30 seconds of soccer balls coming at our players from different directions. Extremely difficult to maneuver. And then you take a look at Brett's soccer skills coming in handy right there as he's staying low. But remember, they must stay in that box, that yellow box. If they move out of that box, they are disqualified. And 9 seconds left. 7, 6, 5. You see on their knees right there is Brett, and there is Lisa getting in the way. 1 second left. Time running out. Oh! All right. So, a tremendous storm of soccer balls being shot off at all our players. Mo is ready with the results. Mo.
In first place is Mike in purple, who blocked 21 soccer balls. In second place, Brett in red with 17 soccer balls. In third place, Lisa in blue, blocking 14 soccer balls.
All right, so Mike, the Madman, coming back and knocking down a bunch of different soccer balls. 21, that one went over his head, and there's another one going by him, but well, he knocked down 21 of them. He did a good job. He got first place on that one. And we have him right here. Anybody you want to say hello to might be watching at home?
Oh, my relatives in Chicago and my family at home.
All right, and let's check out the leaderboard and talk to Mo. Mo.
In first place right now, Mike in purple with 700 points. In second place, Lisa in blue with 600 points. In third place, Brett in red with 500 points.
All right, no time to play soccer. Time for Mike to spill his guts. So Mike, spill your guts. Mike, Madman Brando is 13 years old. Because he is a green belt in Taekwondo, Mike never gets crazy. They call him Madman as a result of his early childhood driving escapades. All right, and I believe Mike is ready for our next event here in the Extreme Arena. It's called Jump, Jump. Only 200 points between our first place player and our third place player, so this event is extremely important. As I said, it's called Jump Jump. And for all our aspiring Olympic athletes out there, I think you're going to like this. It's going to add a spring to our players' step and about 6 feet to their vertical leap. Elastic sports, once again, a fantasy come true here on Guts. Our players are going to be turned into regular Edwin Moses and Jackie Joyner-Kersey. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Mike, our players will jump off the aerial bridge and over 2 hurdles. They must climb to the top of the opposite bridge and touch the railing before coming back, and also to end the event. Time penalties will be added for any knockdown hurdles, and best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so let's see if Lisa can pick up the pieces of second place and get into a great time on this one. You see her battling her way up that bridge. She needs to turn around and get good strength as she leaps across. About 14 seconds out, folks. It doesn't look like any penalties so far as she continues to climb. And making it in good time, we'll go to our referee, Moira, for the official result. Mo.
Lisa finished in 20.5 seconds.
20.5 seconds as Brett, our third place player right now with 500 points. He is ready. He is going to try to take the lead in this event. Let's see if he can do it. Looks like he's about ready as he's getting the elastic.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Brett leaping over the first hurdle, hurling himself over the second one, and he's get off the aerial bridge. He's at about 9 seconds. He's making good time. He needs to get a good leap in here to get the momentum to keep him going. Oh, extremely important right here to get the momentum as he walks, basically racing in the air. He got up there. A phenomenal time, folks. Let's talk to Mo and find out the official time on that one. Mo.
Brett in red clocks in at 20.1 seconds.
All right, so Brett beating Lisa by 4/10 of a second. Very excited as he gets off of the aerial bridge. And Mike, the Madman, is ready right now as he begins his leaping ability. Oh, that's going to be very, very detrimental to his time. It looks like a penalty on that one right now. He's going to really have to get back there fast if he is going to beat our other players. So he makes it up there in great time, folks. But indeed, a penalty, I believe, will be assessed on that. Let's go to Mo.
Mike clocks in at 23 seconds even. That includes a 5-second penalty for knocking down a hurdle. So that puts Brett in red in first place, Lisa in blue in second place, and Mike in purple in third place.
A phenomenal performance by Brett here today. Take a look. Third place going into this event. Comes back with a great performance as he jumps over one hurdle after another, getting back and making fantastic time. Look at this tremendous jumping ability. Elastic sports. I'll tell you, set him loose in Manhattan, he'd probably be jumping over the Empire State Building. Look at this guy. Climbing up there, looking like doing a little dance as he gets up there. And we have got him right here. Awesome job on that one. How did it feel to be jumping that high?
I don't know. It was kind of weird because I've never been that high before.
Now, what was your strategy on this one? You knew you were coming into this event in third place. You had to win. Was there anything in particular in your mind you wanted to keep in mind in this one?
Yeah, I was going to take a big step off the first start because you can't really be way back behind the bar to make it over in time, so...
Okay, and we got Lisa. We're having a regular party over here. Lisa, what did you think of that last event?
Oh, that was great. I'm ready to get up and do it again.
Get up and do it again. Well, we got the aggro crag coming up, so they're going to have plenty of climbing coming up right now. Let's go to Mo, though, and check the leaderboard before we get to that. Mo!
Mike, I tell you, this is going to be one exciting aggro crag. We have a three-way tie with 800 points each for our players.
What more do you want, people? It's tied up going into the aggro crag. This mountain behind me, a smoky, wet, slimy mountain, ready to take on our players. You come back. It doesn't get any better than this. We are back here at Guts, and there's a look at our scoreboard. It doesn't get much closer than that, folks. Heading into our final event, the aggro crag, and the aggro crag will determine our winner again today, folks. Take a look at this mountain right here behind me. Aggro crag. Aggro meaning aggressive. Crag meaning rock. That is one aggressive rock waiting for our players, calling our players, ready for them to climb. Let's talk to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Mike, this is the deal. Just before our final event, we have a three-way tie, 800 points to each of our players, Lisa, Brett, and Mike.
Okay, so there's a look at the full line, and here's a look at the highlights of our show today as you watch Lisa knocking baseball after baseball off of that wall. Definitely excelling at that, and she gets in the water, but she gets herself turned around right here. She had very strong arms pulling herself in, but it wasn't going to be enough to take this event. She headed into this event in first place, but Mike, the Madman, look at the grit and determination on his face. He also had trouble here as his boogie board turned over. You see the nose of most of it in the water right here. But he came in sideways any way he could. Look at him pulling himself in there and getting in there. He took that one. And he also won free kick. This put him in the lead. Look at, soccer balls are coming. I tell you, he really used his whole body to take care of this event. They were coming at him all over the place, and believe it or not, he did knock down. Look at that one right in the stomach. Oh, but he was ready for the next event. Lisa jumping well and doing excellent in this event, but it wasn't going to be enough to take this one. Brett right here beat her by 0.4 of a second. You watch him on the home stretch right there. Stretching, jumping, flying, elastic sports, giving him the ability to take that event and get right back into this game, folks. It doesn't get any closer to this. The crag heating up, smoking, waiting for our players, and anything can happen here, folks. Rock slides, snow avalanches, smoke in their face, slime in their eyes, water up their nose. Let's go to Mo and talk about the rules. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to set off all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, the event we've been waiting for, the aggro crag, as our players get ready to climb the crag. Let me remind you that points have skyrocketed in this event. First place being worth 725 points, second 550, and third 375. So whoever gets to the top of that peak first will win. Let's go to Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off, and you see our winner taking off right there. There's Mike as he is the first actuator and continues his climb up the mountain. A lot of smoke. It's hard for these guys to see as they continue their climb, and rocks are everywhere. And it looks like Mike is in the lead at this point. As Brett continues to hit the actuators, it's going to be close at the finish. Mike or Brett? Mike or Brett? Who's it going to be? It looks like Mike. And then Brett. And then Lisa. But we will go to Mo and find out our official results. What are the official results, Mo?
In first place on the aggro crag, Mike in purple. In second place, Brett in red. In third place, Lisa in blue.
All right, so the crag deciding it once again. Take a look right here as Brett, as he hits that actuator. There is Mike. They were neck and neck most of the way. Smoke, rocks, snow avalanches, rocks on top of them. An intense competition at the final portion of the aggro crag as they begin their final ascent to the peak of the mountain. Which flag is gonna be lit up first? Look at how close they are, folks, and then there it is. Mike takes first place on that one. All right, and Brett in second place. A great performance by our players here today. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo.
Well, it seems the aggro crag was really the deciding factor after that three-way tie. In third place today, Lisa in blue with 1,175 points. In second place, Brett in red with 1,350. In third place our winner today, Mike in purple, 1,525 points.
That's okay, Mo. I'm sure Mike remembers that he is the winner here today. Our bronze medal today going to Lisa. She did great in our event up the wall. A couple of second place finishes and a fantastic performance here today. Our silver medal going to Brett, who came back and jumped and did a great job in the aggro crag event. And the gold medal going to Madman Mike, the gold medal winner today. Give him a piece of that glowing rock and let him hold it high. Way to go, Mikey! That's okay, he's tired out after carrying the crag. It's time for these guys to take a victory lap. You guys need to take a victory lap. The Extreme Arena is calling for you. Let me get this piece of rock. I'll have it for you when you finish your lap. And there they go. The spotlight's on them as they begin their victory lap. All three of our players today. Magnificent performers, intense competitors. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids definitely have guts. Look at them as they come on in here. And I want to ask this crowd, do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Guts was recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.